Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that. Surprise quiz time!
Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble!
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xinye.
Hey, I'm... Oh, how goes this? I'm go...
Lord,
But you... Cao Cao's forces have...
Easy to lose your way, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Do I have your attention?
No.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
my time has come.
I'm counting on you. Shishu, I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can.
Take this!
Victory should be ours if we can break their formation. First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with
enemy
me.
officer
We will find a
has been
vantage point.
defeated.
Forward, advance!
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I think I'll go take a look for myself.
Let's go.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous Eight Gates formation.
He's taken the high ground. Where should we go next?
Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later.
Take this. Forward, advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly!
Let's go.
Take this!
Believe this.
Hold my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation.
Let's go.
As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to...
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
The situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard.
Now.
Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of view. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
So they've broken through. Damn! Then I shall have to put a stop to them.
We must be the enemy officer defending the area. But that is the gate of view. It shouldn't pose too much trouble. We shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer, so that we can disrupt their counterattack.
All my might.
The enemy
A
officer
crack has formed
has
in
been
the formation.
Take this.
That is where we strike.
You may have pushed us back this far, but we will not allow you to advance any further.
The
An
enemy
officer
officer
must be in charge
has
of
been
this
defeated.
section. Take him down to break their formation.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
Looking rough.
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation. Very impressive. Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled. You should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
They're going straight after our weak points. Perhaps we didn't conceal it well enough. I'm not sure if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, We had better take care of this quick.
They're shifting their formation. Looks like we'll have to find the correct gate again.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now. I would be beyond you. If I could test my skills against you. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
To Gakki. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
We've entered the Gate of Life. The correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
You're trying to break our formation. Not if I stop you first.
Right. Let's defeat that officer and weaken their formation.
Take this.
The enemy officer is beginning to break.
Has been defeated.
Let us strike before they recover.
Take this.
Do not give in to panic! Surround them!
What's in this? Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
We can still do
The
something
enemy
about
officer
this.
has been defeated.
Any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
So far, everything is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Let's go. Their formation is crumbling. A tactical mind is truly a great blessing.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shishu. A tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
Be quicker.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, we've gone in through the gate of opening. That should be the end of it. Intruders?
Take
Got a bad feeling about this.
I see you.
We need to defend this area with everything we have.
Let's get serious. Take this. Nice.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Bear witness to my power. I've been waiting for this.
Behold my power!
Here you go. Take that. Let's go. Got this. Let's get serious. Take this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today.
Take this.
Maybe next time. That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve.
Let's get serious.
They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
Turn the tables. You got to do that.
What a feat! You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Looking rough.
Take this. This is the end.
It shouldn't have been like Looks like Liu Bei just
enemy
got a
officer
lot more dangerous.
has been defeated.
That's going to be a problem.
Lord Liu Bei, the Eight Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward, and we shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord Shu Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
All right, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me.
Take this.
Forward, advance.
Leave it to me.
We'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out!
Do not be unsettled. Believe in your strength, for a new path will show itself.
Someone defeated the Eight Gates formation.
You can't hit.
So it was you, Zuluan.
Hold strong.
You've sided with Liu Bei then.
I'm getting pumped up. We ain't losing to anyone. Easy enough. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Easy enough. You can't hit me. Hold my power.
The winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane now.
I'm counting on you. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
All right, let us continue our advance.
Time is right.
No matter. I shall just have to hold them off as long as I can.
Slain the enemy officer! An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Gotcha.
Looking rough.
Are you? You do not look like you belong to Liu Bei's army.
I am one who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao. And of the Han.
Time to act.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
South.
That's Cao.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Juga.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well,
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message? That Shug...
Liu Bei and his sworn brother.
I'm telling you.
I remember Xinye and how...
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to... Let's go, shall we?
Once we take Jin, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together! What? Take this!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Take honor. I expect an ambush here.
The enemy
We
officer
won't last long with these
has
arrows
been
raining
defeated.
down on us.
I'm counting on you. Take this!
Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders!
Got this! Take this!
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
Everyone, now!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. I feel so uneasy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base.
The enemy
I have no
officer
objections.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance!
This territory is ours.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them. Take advantage now!
You were foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward!
All right! It's time to head out and do my part!
The chance it's taken. We take it back. Simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward.
Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're driving them back. Keep it up! Push on through!
Now!
Easy.
Nice. Honor. Just as Lord Zhuge said, their defenses are weak. It is as
The
if
enemy
he has
officer
accounted for every
has been
twist and
defeated.
turn the battle might take.
We've done as instructed. Now, we wait for our allies to finish their preparations.
Looking rough.
All right. We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned.
This territory is ours.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
The moment has come. So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain you will see it done.
Appears that resistance is futile.
Jumping into the fray like this, you seem rather sure of your abilities.
Gotta be quicker than that. Take this! Look at that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough.
I've been waiting for this. Tables turned.
Let's give it to them.
No. Time to end this.
To lose to the likes of
the enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Bear witness to my power. Time to end this.
I've infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Got you.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's an officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It matters
enemy
not that
officer
some may
has been
deviate
defeated.
from my instructions. I have accounted for that possibility.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated. Let's go.
Pulling back for now.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
Let's go. Take this!
Easy. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Time is right. Go.
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
Let's go.
right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Take this. Take
Like a dragon!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Fantastic fighting speed. All of
The
you.
enemy officer
Let's hit them
has been
with
defeated.
all of our might.
So we have a duel then. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you! Prepare for pain!
My strength fails
The
me.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible.
Easy to lose your way.
So...
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. Would it not have been better?
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhengfei.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need none.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to...
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between...
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once! There you are! How about we have a little fun here? Here we go! No one is getting across this bridge! Don't think you're getting through! Take this. Pulverize anyone who tries! You hear me?
You think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult. Take them down!
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
The enemy officer.
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way!
Whoa. A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. The enemy officer has been defeated. Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
There's still many left on the other side of the bridge.
Can't believe this.
Let us wait here
officer
and have faith that they will reach us.
Feel my wrath!
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
Isn't over! As if my blade was still waiting for a challenge!
A truly formidable foe.
Come on! Yep. You're mine!
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. It can't be. What just happened? Damn it! What just happened?
I'm counting on you.
This is Just started. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll take you all out!
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
The enemy officer seems to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
Let's march!
Take this!
What you get done for?
Time to end this!
What's going?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle. All right! Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge.
Now,
Oh, there are still some stragglers. Let's give it to them. I'd better go help them out.
the enemy officer
Begin the advance.
has been
All
defeated.
units, march!
Now,
I will break you.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
Advance! Stick close to me, now! The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother! But Zhao Yun still isn't back. Maybe we should keep this place defended.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Take this!
Zhao Yun! Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Atto. You have my eternal gratitude.
I don't believe it! It's Lord Liu Bei! He waited for us!
How could I leave behind those who believed in me? Let us all escape to Jiangxia. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Now,
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
take this! Take this! Take this!
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path.
The enemy officer
It is a
has been
road
defeated.
that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now,
You are not going to like the outcome.
the battle is... The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape.
All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
Looking rough. Time to act. Take this.
Easy.
The enemy officer
Have I failed
has
somewhere?
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Take this. There we go.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
The enemy officer.
We fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
I've been waiting for this.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Almost defies belief. Is
The enemy
Liu Bei
officer
the true danger?
has been defeated.
Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
I'll take you all out!
All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei. Take that!
Got this. Tables turned. We go.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Take this.
Hold my power!
The tables.
To lose to the likes of
The
you.
enemy officer
I shall
has been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go. An officer? You must be kidding!
So you've come to face us instead of accompanying Liu Bei. Brave and bold.
Take this!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
It's impressive. Come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Driving them back! Keep it up! Push on through!
Take this! Got you! There we go!
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. In every sense of the word.
The enemy officer has
To
been
have you
defeated.
here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
All right, come on. I can handle you. No problem.
Struggling out here.
Take this.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll take you all out.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through.
I've been waiting for this.
Got you.
My apologies.
Feet. You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
So, you stand before us despite the odds. We don't expect anything less from you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done for.
To have you here is all I need.
All my might.
I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
head is thorny, but walk it we shall. Time to act.
Counting on you. It's over. Let's end this.
Tables turned. Turn the tables. To that.
Don't overpower!
Let's end this. Take this.
There we go.
Take this!
Looking good. It's over. I've been waiting for this.
Let's end this.
Got you.
Get that!
You're done for.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
officer has been
To have you
defeated.
here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
Bear witness to my power. I'll take you all out! I've been bested!
The enemy
I
officer
could barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Take this.
Easy. Counterattack. My turn at last! Feel my wrath!
Can't give up.
And open it.
You're mine! Take you all out!
Let's end this.
I'll kill you! I'm counting on you.
Turn the tables.
Time to act.
It's been easy.
The enemy officer
How could
has
we
been
have let them
defeated.
slip past us like this? I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
I can hardly believe we fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I've been blessed with the finest of comrades.
The two of us together are practically unbeatable. Wouldn't you say?
Take this.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
Cao Cao has been defeated. As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here. So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? This is my last. Why don't you remember? How can you?
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding. Thanks to your presence on the battlefield, my plan was more effective than I expected. I'm glad to have miscalculated. There will come times when I will have need of your abilities. I trust you will continue to lend me your strength henceforth. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack. If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand, at first, what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangxia. What's going on?
I know a couple people who went.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangxia in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
The city here in Jiangxia.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Chugu Lian, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. My chagrin is undeniable, and yet, abandoning my ambitions would be even more unbearable. That would be the same as abandoning myself, the man who is loved by his people. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei.
Well, auspicious news indeed.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate.
No need to hold back.
We're in front of the man himself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly. which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze.
Amazing. This is no time for conjecture, my lord.
Lord Lusu. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi!
A moment, Pang Tong.
Well, well. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line.
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think?
Are you sure about that? If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over.
Is that a threat?
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned.
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming, and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but...
That man who came by recently...
Well... Go ahead.
Okay.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries?
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. Huang Gai a traitor? Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but what's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Cao Cao's forces? Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Hi. Shall we start?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can.
Let's go.
Now, we must support each other and fight our way through.
Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
I will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
Got this! Push on through! I would be honored if I could test my skills.
The enemy officer
against you
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! We can't let them take this position! I must hold it!
Looking rough. We go.
Defend this!
Take this!
Walk us to Gakki.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Evenly matched.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So what am I going to do with you?
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Damn it! So...
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
Damn! When did they get behind us?
Shameful!
This just became a lot more complicated.
Okay! This isn't over! Not done yet!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still needed. And that means I must fall back for now.
I should fall back while I can.
Counting on you.
Counting on you.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Let's go.
That white fan, his appearance, that must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers. Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously? We may not be able to make it through this.
Whoa.
This is it!
All my might.
Go on.
The enemy officer.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Take this.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
Is that it?
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. With these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position.
Situation.
Have been
the enemy
eliminated.
officer has been defeated.
I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Isn't over you here!
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Is this the end?
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
The time is right.
Now advance!
This is what I call intense.
This one's for the history books.
I'm all fired up.
Here you go!
Bear witness to my
End this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that one guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from
The enemy officer
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Let's get serious.
I am ready.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
And face me!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Failed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
Have I failed somewhere? Of you. I shall analyze later. For now, I must.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Now, let's get I, Jung-He, shall be your adversary.
It's a stalemate. So we need to find a way to get on top.
Easy. Take this.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please,
the enemy officer
once.
has been defeated.
Time to act.
Behold my power!
Whoa. Let's go. Now. Whoa. End this.
So, this is as far as I go.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Whoa. Take this.
Nice. Everyone is holding up well. But Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon. I've got a bad feeling about this.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
You're a capable sword, to say the least.
Keep that up!
So,
Now!
This will be a tough fight then.
Gotcha!
You rushed in to aid me! I don't know what this means to me!
Come! I, Ji Huan, shall take you on!
Are you ready to face me?
Looking rough.
Witness our plans in action.
Time to unleash!
Udah jarang. Udah balik lagi ke komputer lama.
The enemy
I shall
officer
retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
I wasn't.
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Take this. Turn the tables.
Shall we have a duel then? Be warned, I shall not hold back.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
Take this! Looking rough. Tables turned. That. Let's go. Take this. Time to act. With all my might. Take this. Take this. Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Let's go.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself. The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Looking rough.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this. grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
What? Fire! It's spreading!
Let's go. We've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
All right, now things are in our favor. Letting this slip is out of the question.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
Standing our ground really paid off. Now we can run them into the dirt.
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan.
It's over now.
We need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
Hold strong.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
Easy. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Let's go.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Now! Can't stop!
We must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance! Now!
If I can make it farther north, I'll be able to see our next move. But not from here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao! Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and
shield. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am counting on you.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Let's go. Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Not even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will.
Ours.
No shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
Looking rough. Finally made it. Now, I can...
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Zhang Fei!
So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Shi Huang.
Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
You've come to help. And we may get out of this yet. Come and face me. Now's our chance. Now. Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Still draw breath. I must return to my place at my lord's side. Let's go.
We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We will now head north in pursuit.
Forward march! Now!
Looking rough.
You call that an officer?
Take this!
This territory is now mine!
Let's get serious.
We
got this.
I'm counting on you. Whoa. That is now.
To the end. Look at that.
I've been... The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. Let's go. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Take that! I see you.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Down to act.
Damn it! We're not gonna last much longer! We need you here now!
Nice.
Looking rough.
Nice. It's not over yet.
Looking rough.
Take this. With all my might. Take this.
He's out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring him down.
Bard! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
Gotcha.
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
Cao Cao! Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time.
Time to act. Let's have this.
You're incredible! Cast aside any anxieties that claim otherwise.
I, Xiao Ho Du, challenge you!
Tables turned. To attack.
My strength fails me. Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch
catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
Witness our plans
See you. My turn at last!
I understand their plan now. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Witness our plans in action. Just keep coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once.
Lord Sun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our lord. You're mine! Leave it!
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path.
Time to end this!
Come to this.
I'm still waiting for a real
They
challenge!
should be arriving any moment now.
Do my skill. I'm counting on you.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival.
I'm counting on you.
It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything
The enemy officer
depends on
has
this
been
moment.
defeated.
We must see our Lord to safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going! No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Juga Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
Let's get serious. We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Warriors put us on equal footing with who? This plan has
The
taken
enemy
every
officer
detail into
has
account.
been defeated. Take this!
All that remains is for me to carry out my
The enemy
part.
officer has been
Then,
defeated.
shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final obstacle. My only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will. All who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
Let's go.
The stage final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Go now, my unstoppable champions. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world.
The enemy officer has been
shall
defeated.
retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Would you honor me in a duel?
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Lord Guan Yin, this battle
The
is
enemy
in your
officer
hands.
has been
We
defeated.
must win for the sake
The
of
enemy
Lord
officer
Liu Bei's dream
has
for the
been
world.
defeated.
I'm counting on you.
My spirit is stirred.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
I am well
has been
aware
defeated.
of what's at stake. Everything I do is for my brother, and my blade is as sharp as ever.
We have thinned their numbers considerably. But the battle is not won yet.
I'm not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
If anyone can help us through this, he is my most trusted general. It's good to have you back, Xiahou Dun.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Heed the call to victory. Do not give up. The world will be yours if you fight for it.
The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. If we combine our strength, we can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. We took on that massive government army together.
Has been defeated.
Our sense of duty and honor has... And now, in Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it.
The enemy officer,
our blades
has been defeated.
But cutting through the fray before us. Every strike,
the enemy officer,
we bring the world closer to peace.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zheng Liao has returned!
We will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
Leave it to me.
They're attacking from behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come. This is the moment we've all been training for. To clear a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Bastard. I have no choice. In the name of our retreat. How could I leave? I claim another victory in the name of our brother.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end?
I shan't waver.
Prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
I owe you much.
In the name of my brother.
I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general. My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, can you see it? Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
We're only just getting started, brother. Defeating Cao Cao is just one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother. Go.
We made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves! Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
Looking rough.
stop this! Take this! Take this! No retreat! Looking rough. Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer
Have I failed
has
so
been
much?
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
The end is drawing near. Everyone,
The
look
enemy
at the men
officer
around you.
has been defeated.
Join them in battle and claim our victory!
The spirit is stirred! Victory! Take this! Take that!
The enemy officer
I shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Lord Cao, we will win. Together, we shall sever your path.
You will do no such thing. We muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside.
All my might! How about this? Easy.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. I'll find a way.
You're done for! Time to end this!
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done for.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go, Lord Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed, this is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat.
Peaches! Get your peaches! Fresh picked and juicy peaches! You, sir! Fancy a peach today?
I'll take 3.
You got it! Many thanks! Oh! Ah!
Whoa! It's Lord Liu Bei! The people seem to be living relatively carefree lives. All thanks to your benevolence, brother.
I hope that's the case.
They used to be down in the dirt alongside us, and now they're living happily. Having put our lives at risk for them was worth it.
Yes, I agree. This is what I sought to achieve. Because of all of you, it has become a reality. Thank you.
We must not grow satisfied yet. Gaining Jing Province was only the beginning. The first step in seeing your will realized, Lord.
I shall remember that. When our army was formed, I was full of baseless confidence. I felt sure we'd be able to accomplish great things. That's something I continue to believe. But I now have a basis for that confidence. And that's all of you. So, shall we begin? What is most important now is the realization of a just world.
There's no doubt. Your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it?
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. First, there's the path of the general. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Or, you may support us from the shadows. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. Choice is entirely up to you.
I see. A good choice, I believe. Having you take up a command grants me no small measure of reassurance.
Well, this is promising, isn't it? I think our comrade here deserves to have a fitting title.
A fitting title, you say? You ask much of me, Zhangfei. That said, I do owe you a great deal. I will have to think of something That reflects my trust in you.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. And I am always glad to be a...
I will. By the way...
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is with... But... I am... And with that, I bid you farewell.
Master Yuanhua!
Didn't I just say... I hoped you'd... Is something wrong?
No! Would you... let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it... changed...
An apprentice? I once... Yes. Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor.
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Alright, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
See the one? You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
A number of years after the rise of the Yellow Turbans, the authority of the Han Dynasty waned, and its ability to effectively rule was lost. Throughout the land, Yellow Turban remnants continued to resist, while a number of clans which had grown in power carried out insurrection after insurrection. The chaos set into motion by Jiang Jiao continued to grow. Chapter 2. Dong Zhuo's treachery in the capital. The lords answered Cao Cao's call and assemble.
Oh, hello. You're back a little late today. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was starting to settle down, but now new uprisings are springing up all over. The world is becoming a dangerous place. Professional soldiers have been kept busy, to say the least. We appreciate your service. I almost forgot. I came to bring you your letters. Who knows? Maybe some wealthy lords have need of your services. Well, if you have anything to ask me, now's a good time to do it. Yes, a few arrived while you were away. You should take a look at them later. From now on, I'll just put all of your letters in your room when they arrive. I see. The volunteer army has disbanded, so now you need a new source of income. Is that right? Well, let's see. The lords of the land are always recruiting. Fighting for coin from battlefield to battlefield doesn't sound like a... Of course, a warrior of your talents might be better suited to serving a single lord. Is that so? Then I'll be on my way.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so much...
I went to greet Lord Liu Bei, and he smiled at me.
I'm glad you came. What luck that you also happen to be here in Yale. We've had our share of trouble of late. But meeting you again like this really feels like it was meant to be.
After suppressing the Yellow Turbans, we were given a position in G Province. However, the local officials didn't seem very pleased with our lack of pedigree.
And they treated us all like idiots. So I had to teach them a little lesson. But that led to us being forced to leave the province.
Don't feel bad, Zhang Fei. The way they treated us got under my skin, too. That is what brought us here to Yao Province. To ask my old friend Lord Gongsun-san for help. To thank him for his warm welcome. We are going to have to achieve great things in this battle. It is almost time to head for the front. Let us fill you in on the plan. All right, before we start the meeting, Guan Yu, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yes. In the coming battle, the enemy will have a positional advantage. It is also likely that they have set traps at strategic locations. With this in mind, I have decided it would be best for you and I to operate as a unit. Not being bound to the main force would allow us to move freely across the battlefield and better adapt our strategy to any situation. The last time we fought together was in G, was it not? Feels like old times again. Let's make it a battle to remember.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
I'm counting on you.
It is unforgivable to take advantage of the world's state of turmoil to rebel. We shall become the blade of justice and crush this revolution. First, we must defeat Zhangzhu. He is encamped in the mountains. All units, follow my lead.
Time to act. Looking rough.
I shall stay here and guard the camp. The rest I leave to you, my brave and loyal.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
On Chief Chou Ju anywhere. He could
The enemy
very well
officer
be planning something.
has been defeated.
We have been permitted to act as we see fit. Let us ascertain the flow of this battle. Alter
This
our tactics
territory
as needed.
is ours.
You've gotten better, haven't you? I must be careful not to neglect my own training.
Let's go. The enemy is here! Come! Fall back! The tide is in our favor. Let us ride this wave to victory against the enemy. Gongsun-san has come, has he? Retreat! Retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. They're nothing but unscrupulous traitors in the end. Fled at a mere glimpse of our might.
It's like they want us to pursue them. Let us wait a moment and see what happens next.
We've begun to push them back.
Now, to march with such a small force, you must have great faith in your abilities. Or perhaps a mere death wish.
Look at this. A harrowing mountain pass if I've ever seen one. Still, we must not get cold feet.
The enemy
Onward we
officer
go.
has been defeated.
Gong Sun Zan! All units fall back! Back to Lord Zhang Chuan's position!
The enemy officer has been
Bastards
defeated.
are running again. After them. Catch them and bring the life out of them.
Gotcha! Curses! In the end, establishing our own nation was nothing but an impossible dream.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The time is now. Make haste! We'll make those worms regret invading our land. I won't give them the chance to rally. Gong Sun Zan will fall by my hand. We march at once! Begin advancing!
Damn, we were careless. We fell for the ruse like simpletons.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up! Lord Gong Sun Zan will soon be in grave danger. We must go to his aid before the enemy surrounds him. Forward march! Take this! Take this!
Damn!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this rate, well, we ain't gonna make it in time.
We cannot allow the enemy to do as they please.
With all my might.
We must create an opportunity to fight back with
The
our
enemy
own
officer
might.
has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
It is good to see you safe, my lord. We have come to provide reinforcements.
Good. You've done well to make it this far. Now we have the means to regroup. Rally yourselves. Our counter-offensive begins here and now. You shall.
A worthy adversary indeed. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is where my path ends. And here I had hoped to build a future for the Uhu.
We have quashed the rebellion. Allow me to praise all of your hard work.
You were splendid out there as well. Your resourcefulness was akin to that of a full-fledged general.
I don't know if those were rebels or what, but they were no match for us.
Yes. Yo province will enjoy peace for the time being. Even so, I've heard that these rebellions are springing up one after the other all across the land.
Suppressing the Yellow Turbans did not put an end to the fighting.
You're right. It may just be that the chaos itself has grown into an unstoppable force. However, the chaotic state of things also presents an opportunity to change the world.
But, brother, we don't even have titles anymore. What difference can we actually make?
That's not like you, Zhangfei. What will we do? What can we accomplish? Now is the time for us to search for our purpose and test our limits. So we must simply succeed where we can, one step at a time. Though we still have a long way to go, I will not give up. I must tell you one thing. If you ever feel like you want to be a part of our vision for the future, I want you to come to me. We welcome anyone who has ambition. The door will be wide open for you. Please don't forget this.
So this is where you are. I heard that you might depart tomorrow, so I came to say hello. Might you have time to talk? Thank you. I suppose this may be the last time we're able to speak for a while. There is something I want to tell you while we still have time. Wherever we find ourselves, as long as we wield our blades with integrity, I'm sure our paths will cross again. From the moment we first met, I felt your heart was truly pure. Yes, perhaps among your lost memories, there is one of whoever passed that on to you. It could just be my imagination, but there is something about you that makes me think this way. In any case, we must first focus on how we are to live in the present. As the world descends into chaos, it is essential that we keep our hearts firm. I aspire to be a man of honor who strives to do what is right. Therefore, I need a great leader to whom I can dedicate my efforts. And that, I am lucky indeed to have Liu Bei. My only worry is that his ambitions are so great that they might overpower my imagination entirely. You're still taking your measure of Liu Bei's capabilities then. If we continue to walk the same path, I have no doubt you would come to understand his greatness in time. Now, I've said my piece, yet I find myself wanting to talk more. You feel the same way? Then let us find somewhere to sit and relax before we continue. Tonight, I wish to etch the features of your face and the sound of your voice into my memory.
As long as all this fighting keeps going on, I'll never be able to work the fields in peace.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction after those yellow turbans?